I don't even know what I just did there, but that was pretty silly of me and absurd. I think I'm on drugs. So what's up everyone, and welcome to another cooking video. So in this video, now I am really excited to do this cooking video. We're about to make the impossible Big Mac.
Are you serious?
And yes, I do eat McDonald's, but I hardly eat anything from McDonald's nowadays. And I don't even eat meat anymore. So I don't even eat their McDoubles, any of their sandwiches, their breakfast sandwiches. I would eat something that doesn't contain meat, fries, or, their McFlurries. I eat their cookies, I eat their muffins. So I eat a few things from McDonald's.
What?
I don't know how I'm gonna do when it comes to making my own Big Mac, but I'm gonna do it my way. So I'm probably not gonna do it how the employees would do. I'm probably gonna do a few differences from what the employees would do. Here's what all of the things you're gonna need here in order to make the impossible Big Mac. You're for sure gonna need a spatula for the plant-based patties. I'm for sure gonna use the plant-based patties since I'm a vegetarian and not a vegan. There's a difference, so trust me. We got Google, guys. We got Google. There's a difference between vegan and vegetarian. You're gonna need a skillet or a frying pan for the plant-based patties. You can't have a Big Mac without any cheese, so you need some Kraft American cheese. You can use whatever type of brand of American cheese, but you gotta include the American cheese to the Big Mac. The lovely Impossible Burger patties. I couldn't find the plant-based patties I would normally eat, like Beyond Beef or Beyond Meat or Light Life. I recently went to Jewel Osco and they didn't have any. They were sold out, but I don't know if they're back now. Products would get sold out and then they would get resurrected. They would make a return. So you're gonna need some plant-based patties. For sure, you're gonna need some lettuce. I don't know if this is really enough lettuce for the Big Mac. Well, if you don't feel like shredding lettuce with your bare hands or a knife, you could just always buy shredded lettuce. It's not the end of the world. There's plenty of shredded lettuce out there in multiple stores like Walmart or Jewel Osco, any grocery stores you got. You're gonna need some onions. This is probably not enough onions. I probably should have chopped a few more pieces of the onion. If you don't feel like doing all of the chopping, you could always buy chopped onions, the pre-chopped onions to make things convenient, but it's more expensive to buy pre-chopped fruits and veggies. It's a different story if you buy the entire fruits or veggie.
Well, duh.
I decided to grab a whole white onion. I like using white onions for my plant-based dishes. No, I'm not trying to discriminate. If you think I'm discriminating, then bye, Felicia. Just get out of this channel and unsubscribe. I don't got time to deal with your issues. I'm kidding, guys. Use whatever type of onions. Well, I think white onions would go really well for a Big Mac and other McDonald's burgers out there. I don't know, it wouldn't really feel right if you use like purple onions or yellow onions, red onions, or whatever. So you're gonna need some white onion. You're gonna need some pickle chips. Obviously, you're gonna need some sesame seed buns. You're gonna need this, a Thousand Island dressing. It doesn't matter what Thousand Island dressing you would use to make a homemade Big Mac. I should have went on Amazon and tried to find McDonald's secret sauce, but I didn't even know what I was thinking. I never thought about it. I kind of thought about it actually, but it's too late. I already got something that's relatable. And I'm gonna try not to mess up the order of starting with the bun and then adding the cheese, lettuce, etc. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and start cooking. Alright guys, the fan is on. I want to make sure I don't destroy the house or burn it down. Much like the popular WWE wrestler Seth Rollins would do. Burn it down. Yes, I do watch the WWE, but not that often anymore. So we're gonna go ahead and turn on this thing to let's say a medium heat, a medium low heat. And you know what, let's add the vegetable oil right away. We have to wait for a couple minutes or so for the skillet to get completely hot, so that way we can start adding the plant-based patties. That should be enough. I don't know if you guys can really see the grease that's in the frying pan right now. Closer look. And now we gotta wait for a little bit. Alright guys, it's been 6.5 minutes or 7 minutes or something like that. I decided to increase to medium-high instead of sticking with like a low-medium or a medium-low. So now we can add in the plant-based patties. I should probably get a spatula for this. And these are already falling apart. I'm worried that these are gonna fall apart even more as soon as I add these into the skillet. Oh, yep, I'm ruining the circle. Oh gosh. So here's one. I'm not trying to feel the hot oil. I'm trying to shake the circle back up. You know, that's fine. I know I could do better. Now it's time for the second one. Please. You know what? I'll get down and dirty. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Hey! At least I got a bit of redemption there. I don't like how these are at the edge. Time out. Oh gosh. Alright, there we go. Oh yeah, these two patties are kissing each other. Because they know they're gonna, like, make out once I, like, add a bunch of stuff, to create the Big Mac. My version of the Big Mac. So this is gonna for sure take a few minutes to cook both sides of the Impossible plant-based patties. Oh gosh! I actually got a little bit petrified. The hot freaking oil it was exploding right in front of my face, like right here. That freaked me out so much. You know how gamers out there would be the victims of a jump scare if they play certain horror games like Resident Evil or Until Dawn, Five Nights at Freddy's? They would be like, I just made my own jump scare. Looks like I got a fear of hot oil that's popping from a skillet or a pot. So I don't know if this is really the time to... Oh yeah, look at this. I think this is the perfect time to flip these now. I know these aren't the best looking plant-based patties that are getting cooked, but I can embrace how I cook. There are other people that are better than I am at cooking, and I don't want to sound like self-centered or selfish, but I'm superior than those that aren't that good at cooking. But I'm still not one of the best cookers in the world, so I'm not at Guy Fieri's level or Gordon Ramsay's level. Seriously, one of those guys needs to sign me up. Please. No! Sarcasm, by the way, guys. Sarcasm. I've actually had the Impossible Burger like 2 or 3 times before from Burger King. Not Impossible Burger, Impossible Whopper. It's just like the original Whopper, but with plant-based patties. It's actually really, really good. It's actually heaven, genuinely. It tastes just like the Whopper, but, you know, like what I said before, the plant-based patties, which features the Impossible patties. That's exactly what we're cooking right now in this video. Alright, I think these are done. You know, I could turn this off now, because I want to see the other side of these patties. And maybe a little bit more. Yeah, what do you say, guys? Screw it. F it. This better not be a mistake. Well, I'm right here, so I can't, like, go anywhere else, and, like, otherwise I would end up forgetting about what I'm cooking, and then I'm gonna end up turning these into a charcoal color. I'm a little bit surprised, actually. Wow! The oil was really exploding in front of my face again. I hate that. I think I added too much oil, and I kind of regret that. Whoops. I don't even know how long it's been. Maybe like close to a minute, like over a minute now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm turning this off. You leave me no choice. No choice. It's like a mini machine gun that's trying to shoot me up, but from a skillet or a frying pan. Both sides are really ready. I hope you guys are still able to hear me, because I know this frying pan is talking trash to me. You guys should be able to see now. Both sides are ready. Oh my gosh. The hot oil again. Both sides are ready. Now let me go ahead and flip this patty. Yeah, look at this. I'm gonna have to go on Google Images to see how you're supposed to put everything in order, or like, maybe I don't have to use Google Images. So let's go ahead and put everything in order. Here is the step-by-step portion of constructing the Big Mac. You're gonna need a top bun and 2 bottom buns. Now you're gonna add some Thousand Island dressing to the first bottom bun. Make sure you add a good amount. Now you're gonna grab a small knife and make sure the Thousand Island dressing is spread out. Now you're gonna add some lettuce. You wanna add a good amount. Well, you can add as much lettuce as you want. You want to get those on there. Now we're going to add the first slice of American cheese, nice and gently. And now we're gonna add some pickles. You can add as much pickles as you want. I put like around 4 or 5. I tried adding a good amount of pickle chips to the Big Mac so that way things don't fall or collapse. Now we're gonna add the first patty. You wanna add the first patty nice and gently. Make sure everything stays together. Next up, we're gonna add some chopped onions. You can add as much onions as you want. I decided not to add too little or too much chopped onions. Next up, you're gonna add your second bottom bun after adding the onions, nice and gently. You want to make sure things stay together. Now you're gonna add some more Thousand Island dressing, but to the second bottom bun, and then you want to grab your knife again to spread the Thousand Island dressing nice and well to make sure it covers everything. And then you're gonna add more lettuce. I think I put a lot more lettuce for this one. And we're getting there. We're like around at the halfway point of constructing a Big Mac. We're constructing a skyscraper. Next up, more pickles, more pickle chips. I think I put a little fewer pickles this time. Mistakenly, I added the onions early. I was supposed to add more onions after adding the second patty. It's only a small boo-boo. Next up, you're gonna add another slice of American cheese before you can add the second patty. Now we can add the second patty, and we're almost done, guys, constructing a Big Mac. We're like at the brink of having the entire Big Mac. So you want to add the second patty nice and slowly, also gently. And now we can add more onions to the second patty. I wasn't so sure if this is going to be the right amount of chopped onions, but it is the right amount. And finally, to top it all off, you're going to add your top bun to get the entire Big Mac. You want to push your top bun down gently. And would you look at this right here? I mean, come on. This is no longer the Big Mac, it's the Big Martha. The Big Mac finally got a girl after over 50 years. It's the Big Martha. That's what I like to call it. Okay guys, let's go ahead and dig in. Let's go ahead and start tearing up the Impossible Big Mac. Or I like to call it the Big Martha, since the Big Mac now got a girlfriend. Oh my gosh. Not only this thing is beauty, but it is ginormous. Oh my gosh. What have I just made? I know this is already going to be illegal. Okay. Bon appetit. Let's go ahead and eat. Oh my gosh. God dang! I'm already destroying the Impossible Big Mac. This is actually unsurprisingly delicious. What the freak? Come on now. I'm gonna need a piece of paper towel. Too bad my mouth is the size of a squirrel. If my mouth was the size of an elephant, I would take obviously bigger bites. This thing is awesome. You guys really need to make this one day if you get a chance. Let's say it's the weekend. You really should make the Impossible Big Mac. What the hell have I got myself into? Oh my gosh. Probably one of the best things I've made so far, along with the veggie tacos. One day, I'm gonna make the veggie tacos for this channel. I don't know when though. Maybe for Hispanic Heritage Month, or for Cinco de Mayo, or like a Hispanic related like period. That's to be decided. Just like the TV shows and movies and pay-per-views, etc. Maybe one day I should start convincing McDonald's to make the plant-based Big Mac. Since we got the original Big Mac, the Double Big Mac, and the Grand Mac, why don't McDonald's make the plant-based Big Mac? I completely forgot about the Mac Jr. This is just really astonishing. My hand is kind of a mess. I don't give a freak anymore. I'm licking the Thousand Island dressing, and it feels good to do another cooking video again. I'm gonna keep them coming, you know, like what I said before. I'm gonna keep these cooking videos coming. Not only art videos, but also cooking videos and vlogs that don't have to do with food. And I can't forget about the gaming videos. One day, I'm gonna get back to producing a gaming video. So that is gonna be the end of this video. The end of this cooking video, actually. Stay tuned for more content, and I hope this video was quite enjoyable to watch. I'm gonna take another bite. Feel free to subscribe to this channel, and feel free to follow me across social media. And thanks for watching. I appreciate your time.